Mike Galime is here. Congratulations on the win, Mike.
Thank you very much. How you doing?
Good.
How you doing?
Good. And you're being hailed as a little bit of an upset winner there and a kind of a surprise. Will you take that as a designation?
I'll take whatever people want to give me credit for. I want to congratulate all the candidates for the races they ran. In particular, I mean, this was one of the cleanest campaign seasons I've seen since I was a kid. Everyone was extremely respectful, extremely humble, and just tried to get their true messages across. And I really respect that.
Well, now, you're a kid yourself. How old are you, Mr. Galime? How old are you?
I'm 35 years old.
Okay, so yeah, you've been interested in this process for a long time.
Very long time. Very long time. And I can't tell you how many people came out of the woodwork, just my friends from a long time ago that called me up and said, you used to talk about this in high school. You've been talking about this forever. And it just made me feel good because I really have been. This has been a goal, and I've had my mind set on this for so long.
Good for you.
We were talking about Fitzpatrick and the plant out there in danger of closing in Oswego, and a young gentleman by the age of 25 was elected mayor yesterday. So another young guy.
That's great. That's awesome.
And you also you mentioned the word cleaning or clean race, and Jamie is in, and this is something that I brought up.
That's all she does is talk trash.
I'm not so clean.
Campaign signs. Plastic campaign signs.
That's a great one. Okay, so all of those signs that you put up for your election and your campaign, they can't go in the curbside recycling bin, but we will take them at the recycling center as a bulky rigid plastic. It's a special recycling collection we have. So if you pull into the convenience station, you can put them right in the bulky plastic roll-off, and we can recycle them.
Are there rules for removing those, Mike, as the season moves forward from November into December here?
I don't know if there's particular rules, but I just know that we're taking all mine down today. So
are you really?
We want them out of the way. We want them. We don't want to. We do realize that the campaign signs are, they're not the greatest thing to look at, but I mean, that's if you need to get your name out there,
right?
They're necessary,
of course,
and everyone can buy them. So if you don't do it because you don't feel that it's necessary, that's a mistake. So we're just going to work hard today to try and get them all down.
Good deal.
And when you take them all down, even if they have the little metal, whatever you stuck them in the ground with, that's fine. Leave them all on there, and you can come down. It's free to recycle them. They're plastic number 5 polypropylene. Just throwing that out there.
I like that.
So they do not need to just go in the trash. So
love having experts in, Jamie, with regard to trash, and Mike, our first political winner this morning. So welcome to the show once again.
Thank you very much.
What's next for you? Like, how do you dig in? What goes on here?
Basically, I mean, I'm Common Council President-elect. So for me, I'm just now, I know I'm ready for the position. I want the people to know I'm ready for the position. And the whole campaign that I ran was based around the core principles of being the council president. And really what that means is you preside over the meetings in an impartial fashion so that you don't interfere with the legislation that is being brought to the table. You keep things organized, you keep things professional, you keep things in such a way that the process is what's driving everything, and it's non-confrontational. I really want to preside over the council in a professional way. And looking forward, I also, I want to approach this with tact as I get into this position. And I also want to ensure that there's continuity because everyone talks about, okay, there's a lot of good things going on in the city. And, there was a lot of people apprehensive to change, any change at all whatsoever. And I just want people to know that I recognize what's going on out there, of course. Everyone knows that if I went to their door, I've talked to them. I talked to them at in front of the polling stations yesterday. But I want to see continuity where there's good things. And if something can be tuned up or done a little differently, that's not something you could just do immediately. You have to observe. You need to learn the process that's in place now, and you need to work with the people that are there. Because they've been there.
Mike Galime joining us on the Talk of the Town.
Mike, what was yesterday like for you at the polling places? What were you hearing, and where were you?
I was at every polling place throughout the day. I basically was rotating myself around. I started the morning at about 5:30, and started driving around. They opened at 6, and I just went on and rotated every single polling place. Made sure I visited every one, and I was hearing a lot of good things. and all the candidates were very, very positive. I saw a lot of candidates out. I saw a lot of people, and it was great.
Your thoughts on voter turnout?
It's interesting because the numbers, when I was watching all the numbers come in, it doesn't necessarily seem like we had an exceptionally high voter turnout, but at the same time, all of the polling places seemed so busy all day long. I mean, JCC, North Utica Community Center, the Armory was just packed all day. I mean, Redeemer, of course, that was an issue. I don't know if you know what happened with Redeemer.
Yeah, we lost power here.
Yeah, we lost power, and I was on the way to Redeemer when that happened. And right after it happened, I did not understand why I was stuck in a giant traffic jam.
We lost power here on the radio station, too.
All the way up here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
For about 2-3 minutes or so.
Wow.
Yeah. During the
It took them
show.
a while. Yeah, they were still working 2-3 o'clock yesterday in the afternoon to get that.
Yeah. But, I mean, basically what happened there is everyone who wanted to get to that polling station if they were coming from, North Utica, Genesee Street side, they had to go all the way up Coventry.
Right.
They had to, go over Cosmo Manor, come down Keys, and it just seemed that nobody was taking that route.
Willing to do that.
And and everyone was trying to duck up into like the Deerfield Drive East
Drive East
neighborhood
area, yes.
and try to get over there,
Yeah.
but there's no real connection. You got to go up and around.
You got to hit Trent Road, go back.
Yeah,
up.
everyone was just on this endless detour, and I think that may have had some effect.
You brought your saxophone with you this time. Thanks for doing that. Appreciate it.
I did, and under duress, though.
I know.
Under duress.
I know.
'Cause I'm a professional musician, and I was prepared for things.
Sure you were.
And you guys are like, oh, throw your horn together after running a campaign and put a new read on it.
You got to have a
Play
victory
something.
tune.
Test for you. Bill Clinton, of course, used the saxophone to his advantage when he was a politician years ago.
That's true.
So nothing against you. You play in a band all the time. I heard you warming up with some Dave Brubeck down there.
Yeah, I think
love
that's.
that.
I might just throw that.
Yeah.
Do a
No,
little
that
bit
was
of
me.
You got to bring your clarinet in next time too, Jamie.
Jamie's going to sing here.
I should do that on St. Patty's Day. We
Yeah.
should bring the marching band in
For sure.
for the parade.
For sure.
Actually,
So this is Michael Galime, your new Common Council President in Utica, and playing a little sax for us too.
Mike's going to do this before every Common Council meeting now.
Yeah.
This is how
no, that won't be happening. But, I'm just gonna play a little bit. I'm not gonna go through the whole tune.
Right.
I'll maybe a little bit. Early morning.
Take 5. Love that song from Dave Bruce. Is that a tough one to do, by the way? Or?
It's not tough,
Yeah.
but the horn was sitting in the trunk, so pads are sticking.
That's true. Well, Jay, you said that's not good for those musical
not good.
instruments.
No,
right?
it's not.
You can follow me all around all day and just do that if you want.
It's like the Pied Piper, but with the sax.
We'll pay you.
Yeah. Congrats, Mike.
Thank you.